I'm Ivan Law.
Ivan Law, LAW, right?
Yes.
All right, so we never really spoke. I know you told me some information. I think this was a great time with the crime solver, the problem solver, since we're doing more nationwide crime. Tell us in regards to, I guess, who you are, and then just tell us some information about what your thoughts are in regards to Tupac and Biggie.
Okay, great. Well, I'm Ivan Law, and let's see here. I'm Ivan Law, and I'm actually responsible for solving the Tupac and Biggie case.
Okay.
And
So you're saying that you're responsible for solving it, right?
yeah, exactly. I'm actually responsible for solving the case. And let me make sure everything's yeah, okay, great. Yeah, so I'm actually responsible for solving the case. My name is Ivan Law. Um, Detective Dupree, he's the lead detective on the Biggie case.
Okay. Okay.
And I was able to get in contact with him and let him know that I had some suspicions about Dr. Dre.
Okay. Okay.
Now, the reason I had suspicion about Dr. Dre is because we met at a old record label back in the late '80s, uh, named Macola Records. I walked out on the record deal, and I tried my hardest to get back in about after 1998. Ice Cube even blocked one of my opportunities on KTLA Channel 5. And so I started, after so many years of roadblocks and everything, I decided something's wrong. And so I started researching and investigating Dr. Dre and some of his background. And I found a lot of hidden things that hadn't been brought to the forefront. Um,
Okay.
and so I called the detectives after they attacked. I had an attack July 24th, 2016. Subsequently, I was arrested because I defended myself very well. And so I was arrested. And after my trial was over and I was released, I got in contact with LAPD and I informed Lieutenant Thompson that Dr. Dre had shot at his wife. And I said, anybody who shoots at his wife, you can't say they didn't kill anybody without a proper investigation. And so once I did that, he said, okay, I'm going to add your name to the Biggie homicide file. So this all began with a question. I have a blog out called Is Dr. Dre the Luckiest Man Alive or a Killer? So it all began with a question. And so that question, eventually, after a couple of years, that question was answered by Lieutenant Thompson.
Okay.
Lieutenant Thompson, he said that um, Detective Dupree, after he told me he had Dr. Dre's address and he was going to visit him, about a couple of years later, an article came out, Dr. Dre, Beats, and Demons in the World of Dr. Dre. So I called him back and he confirmed. He said, "Yeah, we're going to get Dr. Dre and we're going to get Ice Cube too for the murders of Tupac and Biggie." So
Ivan, real quickly, Ivan, just real quick, not to interrupt you because I know you got a lot of information. Um, if you had to just jump in right, who is responsible for Biggie Smalls and who is responsible for Tupac Shakur? Who is responsible for their death?
those were hits, and they've always known they were hits. So they're holding Dr. Dre and Ice Cube responsible. And
So you're saying
that's
Dr. Dre and Ice Cube were responsible for both of their deaths. What would be the reason why?
Well, number one, Dr. Dre, nobody needed Dr. Dre. Easy E was being produced by a guy named Rhythm G. Tupac was being produced by DJ Quick, and nobody needed Dr. Dre. He was fired from Death Row. The biggest lie ever told is that he left Death Row.
So, real quickly, we're going to wrap up in about 30 seconds, but we're going to talk again. Here's my question to you. Do you believe in the future that Dr. Dre or Ice Cube are going to be arrested?
Yes. Yes, they are actively pursuing them now. And Dr. Dre is making a lot of moves financially, which people don't quite understand. He's selling assets and he's preparing for the fight of his life, because they are going to be arrested, because they found something. And I've been assured as they get closer, I will get more accolades and financial blessings. So,
Right,
but
so listen,
go ahead.
sorry to cut you off. So here's what we're doing. We're going to keep in contact with you. We appreciate your insight. We have to jump on this other call that's coming, which is important as well. We'll keep communication. We appreciate your insight again. I know it's a little bit of a conspiracy. It's information that basically a lot of our viewers and listeners probably haven't heard before. So it's interesting you're saying that. And you're saying that you believe those people are going to be arrested in the future, and then moves are taking place by law enforcement. So it will be interesting to see. We'll keep in touch with you, and then we'll take it from there. And I do appreciate your time.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Ivan.
Okay, all right, bye-bye.